In Monaco, a car isn't transportation, it's a signal. Every arrival is watched, every stop is judged, every move says something, whether you meant it to or not. This isn't about speed, it's about placement, because in a city where everyone is rich, only a few people move like they belong. Some arrivals demand attention, others control it, and the difference between the two decides who belongs and who's just visiting. So here's the question to keep in mind as we go deeper. In a place where everyone is rich, what actually separates power from noise? Comment control. If you know real presence doesn't need noise. And subscribe to Zenith if you want access to the unwritten rules that govern Monaco's luxury world. In Monaco, money is everywhere, which is why it barely registers. What actually separates insiders from outsiders is awareness, knowing when to appear, knowing when not to. You can own the rarest car on the planet and still look misplaced if you arrive at the wrong moment. Here, presence is judged by rhythm, not price. Elite women understand that attention has a temperature. Too early feels forced, too late feels desperate. The goal is to enter when the environment is neutral, when nothing is competing for focus. That's when arrival feels natural, almost accidental, yet instantly commanding. Timing in Monaco is not etiquette, it's literacy. It signals that you understand the space you're stepping into and that you belong there without needing permission. Once timing is set, movement becomes the language. In Monaco, stillness is never the test. Motion is. Clothing isn't selected to impress in photos or mirrors. It's chosen for how it behaves in transition. When a car door opens, nothing interrupts the flow. Fabric moves with intention. Cuts follow momentum rather than posture. There's no adjustment, no pause, no performance. The outfit works because the body never has to think about it. Accessories don't announce themselves. They settle. Jewelry doesn't flash for validation. It completes a silhouette already in control. Even footsteps matter. The way heels meet stone, the pace across marble, the lack of hesitation, all of it communicates confidence before a face is even seen. What makes this powerful is restraint. Monaco isn't impressed by effort. It responds to composure. The women who command attention here don't layer excess on excess. They subtract. They understand that elegance isn't built by adding more, but by knowing exactly when to stop. The result isn't memorability through detail, but memorability through feeling. People may not recall the outfit or the car, but they remember the atmosphere that followed them. Calm, precision, authority. And once that atmosphere settles, another signal takes over. Because in Monaco, silence can carry more weight than sound, and what's left unsaid often defines everything that follows. What decides whether a supercar belongs in Monaco isn't speed, noise, or price. It's judgment. In this city, excess without awareness is a liability. A car that arrives too early, too late, or too aggressively instantly exposes its driver as an outsider. Monaco doesn't reward domination, it rewards calibration. The most powerful arrivals feel almost accidental, as if they slipped into the moment rather than announced themselves. Here, cars are evaluated the way people are. A Ferrari Roma earns respect not because of its horsepower, but because it doesn't insist on it. A Lamborghini Urus proves its status by staying composed, never rushing, never flexing. Even a Bugatti doesn't rule the street by force. It slows everything around it, bending attention without demanding it. In Monaco, authority isn't loud, it's gravitational. The street adjusts to you if you understand the rules. This is why numbers mean nothing here. Top speed, torque, acceleration, those belong to spec sheets, not social reality. Monaco operates at walking pace. The real test is how a car behaves when there's nowhere to escape to. Tight streets, crowds inches away, valets watching, cameras nearby. A machine that can't remain calm under restraint loses its value instantly. Precision replaces aggression. Control replaces thrill. Where you stop matters more than what you drive. A McLaren idling outside a hotel entrance communicates restraint. The same car pulling too far forward feels desperate. A Porsche placed perfectly near the marina signals fluency. A Bentley lingering half a second too long feels uncertain. In Monaco, positioning is language. Drivers don't park, they compose a scene. Valets read this without thinking. So do the people watching from terraces and cafes. And then comes the final shift. Once the car settles, it becomes irrelevant. The engine fades, the door opens. At that moment, the vehicle stops speaking and the driver takes over. In Monaco, the car is only the introduction. What follows decides everything. In Monaco, the story doesn't peak when the engine shuts off. It starts immediately after. The few seconds between stillness and motion reveal more than the drive ever could. How someone exits a car here isn't reactive. It's resolved. There's no hesitation, no scanning, no micro-adjustments meant to correct perception. The movement is already decided. Doors open at their own pace. Feet touch the ground without urgency. The car did its job. Now it recedes. What takes over is presence. Not attitude, not performance, but alignment. The body matches the environment effortlessly. In Monaco, confidence doesn't look alert. It looks settled. Observers don't consciously analyze it. They register it instinctively. The impression lands before thought catches up. That's the power of restraint. Nothing is explained. Nothing is emphasized. And once that calm is established, something subtler takes over. Because how long a presence lasts here has little to do with arrival, and everything to do with rhythm. Monaco doesn't reward speed in motion, only in restraint. The people who belong here never rush, because nothing here needs chasing. After leaving a car, the walk becomes the signal. Not dramatic, not slow for effect, simply unpressured. Each step sets its own tempo, and the surroundings quietly adjust to it. Conversations pause. Space opens. Attention doesn't spike, it settles. This is how influence works in Monaco. It doesn't interrupt the environment, it synchronizes with it. Those who move quickly betray uncertainty. Those who move calmly communicate that time is already theirs. Tourists hurry to capture moments before they disappear. The elite move as if moments expand around them. By refusing urgency, they stretch their presence beyond the physical moment. And over time, this rhythm becomes the true separator, because Monaco doesn't judge instantly, it observes. In Monaco, belonging is never declared, it's confirmed gradually. The city filters people through repetition, not spectacle. Who returns without effort, who moves without friction, who becomes familiar without explanation. Wealth opens the door, but behavior decides who stays visible. Supercars, fashion, and location all fade into background noise if the rhythm is wrong. The environment keeps what aligns and quietly releases what doesn't. This is why Monaco feels different from other luxury capitals. It doesn't demand attention, it measures composure. Those who adapt blend seamlessly into the fabric of the place. Those who don't vanish without consequence. And in a city overflowing with money, machines, and beauty, the rarest status isn't being seen, it's being accepted by the rhythm itself. Monaco makes one thing clear: real luxury doesn't announce itself. It operates through timing, control, and the ability to move without friction. In Monaco, wealth opens the door, but image decides who stays inside. Reputation moves faster than money, and once it cracks, it's over. Those who understand this control the room. The rest fade out quietly, without drama, without traces. What you've seen isn't about supercars or status symbols. It's about how presence is built through restraint, awareness, and precision. Every pause matters. Every step communicates something without saying a word. So what stood out to you most? The cars, the moments they create, or the quiet confidence that lingers after they're gone? Drop your take in the comments. And if you want more insight into the unseen rules that shape Monaco's luxury world, like the video and subscribe to Zenith. There's a lot more beneath the surface.